Holiday seasons are sneaking up on us now. Thanksgiving's in a couple days. We all have things to be thankful for. A lot of people wonder. A lot of people are going through hard times and doesn't look like it's going to get any better. But regardless of how it works out, God still loves you. You know, He sent His only Son here for us to torture and to sacrifice so He could rise again. That's how much He loves you. He lets you, man, Satan, take something that was so precious, sinless, perfect, and destroy it. He could have stopped it, but He didn't. You know, there's a lot of people out there, they look in the mirror and they don't like what they see. They look at someone else and think, oh God, all this and that stuff. Hell, these younger kids, teenagers and stuff, they're watching this filth on TV, and that's what it is. It's just filth. It's filled with it. The airwaves are full of it. Computers are full of it. They're getting bombarded with this stuff. And they think they're supposed to act this way or be that way or look this or buy that. And then you even have adults, older people, my own age and older, mindless, running around getting all their stupid tattoos and piercings and whatever else. What they don't understand is, and what people need to understand is, God created you in His image. That's right. He created you in His image. He made you perfect. No mistakes. God doesn't make those. You're perfect, just the way you are. You don't have to conform. You don't have to follow the sheep. You don't have to go do this or that to be cool or to fit in to some stupid club. He made you an individual, perfect. Because God don't make mistakes. You know, you go into a store and you see an older person, 80s, maybe 90s, in a wheelchair. They have a child that's, hell, your age, older, whatever, that has a mental handicap or a physical ailment. And they've taken care of that child their whole entire life. And when they pass on, they hope somebody will treat that child with love and care that they did. Is the church going to step up and take care of that? Is the government going to step up and take care of that? If they do, there's usually a lot of corruption involved, and a few people might benefit from it. And they get the bare minimum care that they can get. And that's pretty much garbage. They're not treating thy neighbor as thyself. You have these mega churches out there. And I'll try to bite my tongue. Might not be able to. But they fly around in their jets to their mansions. to their vacation mansions, to their yachts, just so they can go preach again. So they keep filling their coffers. You know, instead of foregoing a mansion or two, or a plane, or a yacht, and maybe living like most normal people would, and, you know, moderate home and moderate car, they're going to spend it all on some bullshit that doesn't mean a damn thing, when they could have taken that and put it to good use. But no. What do? It's all about them. Me. It's like the government. It ain't about the government. It's not about continuity of government. It's about them. They don't want to give up their money, their control, their power. You know, that's the stuff that just pisses me off to no end. As far as I'm concerned, Jesus can't come back fast enough and make the rights and right the wrongs. So, with all that said, basically what we need to do is, this is why we tithe. And the sad thing of it is most people think tithing, money, 10%, whatever. Tithing is more than just money. It could be your time. It could be helping people. It could be actually helping people that need the help directly, instead of helping some church, some government. Because that's what you basically do. You're giving the money to them so they can take and just, we'll take, and we'll give this little bit right over here to whoever. Boy, look at us. Aren't we nice? Just like that thing that went to Africa and started giving little African girls Gardasil shots so they could sterilize them. What an animal. What a piece of... just like the one that sits there with a gleam in his eye going, oh, you just wait. You just wait. That next pandemic, oh, man, you just wait. It's going to be worse. It's going to be terrible. With that gleam in his eye, with that little smirk on his face. You done showed the world what you were once when you stole that patent and went and patented your little software system and screwed your friends and everyone else out of it. You showed the world what you were. Pretty unbelievable, isn't it? So anyhow, we're coming into a season where people are going to probably need a little more. That may be you, and hopefully somebody's there to help you. If you wake up in the morning, God blesses you, and you got enough to feed your belly, so you ain't hungry, and you're not out in the weather, and you got a roof over your head, in these times, that's doing pretty good. May not have all the extras that you want, but do you really need them? The funny thing is, Jesus was the poorest person around, but he owned everything. It was all his. Could have done anything he wanted. Actually, goes and builds a mansion for you. It's got many rooms. Waiting for you. So you can repent. spend your eternity in paradise. But then that piece of shit devil wants to sit here and, oh, you remember you did that? Or, no, you remember do that? Got to just pull you back down. Rub your nose in it. God already said, man, I already forgave you. Your past, your present, and your future, all you got to do is accept it. Repent from it. I know you're going to sin. Why the hell do you think I did what I did? So, that's really my message, is just, don't let the devil get you down. This is a season where people might need a little help. I'm not saying you have to go and help somebody to the point to where, you can't make your mortgage or your rent or your car payment, because that doesn't do anybody any good. You might end up having to cut back a little bit on a few things. But that's not all that bad. So I hope everything finds you well, and your family. Well, God blesses you. Keeps you in His grace. So, that's really all I got to say. Folks, have a good one.